Before you continue with your day, listen to me for just 1 minute. My name is Walter. I'm 76 years old. And what I discovered after all these years, I wish someone had told me while I still had time. Because this mistake doesn't destroy relationships suddenly. It destroys them slowly, quietly, without anyone noticing. What I'm about to say now is not advice. It's a confession I understood too late. Sometimes we live inside our own lives without truly seeing them. But today, I want to talk about something I never spoke about before. Something deeply personal. Something that completely changed the way I understand love and relationships. And I need you to listen calmly, because what I'm about to share could spare you years of quiet pain. My wife's name was Margaret. We were married for 41 years, longer than some of you have been alive. And for most of those years, I believed I was a good husband. Not perfect, but good enough. I didn't cheat. I didn't hurt her. I worked. I provided. I came home. And I thought that was love. But here's a truth no one talks about. You can stay in a long relationship, do everything right, and still lose closeness. You can live with someone for decades, sleep beside them, share a life, and still not truly know them. Margaret was a quiet woman. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't demand much. She suggested small things, taking walks together, learning something new, talking more. And I kept postponing. Not because I didn't love her, but because I was tired, busy, or convinced there was still plenty of time. I kept saying, later, when things slow down, when life is easier. I didn't realize that later sometimes never comes. Over time, I stopped listening, and she stopped trying. Not suddenly, but slowly. So slowly I didn't notice. Our conversations became practical. Bills, schedules, daily routines. The deep questions disappeared. The long laughter faded. We became comfortable, but comfort is not closeness. Comfort can be the beginning of distance. When Margaret became ill, everything changed. It wasn't sudden. It was a slow decline. Her lungs were slowly failing her. Pulmonary fibrosis. Every breath became an effort. Every day felt more fragile. Doctors used careful words, but we both understood. Time was no longer open-ended. Suddenly, everything had an expiration date. Postponed conversations, postponed trips, unspoken words. During that time, we spoke honestly, in a way we hadn't for many years. She told me about dreams she quietly let go of, about moments she felt invisible. She wasn't angry, and that was the hardest part. She was just sad, as if she had accepted long ago that I wasn't going to change. A few weeks before she passed, she said something I think about every day. She said, "Walter, we spent too much time being right instead of being close." In that moment, I finally understood. I wasn't a bad husband, but I wasn't truly present. I was there physically, but absent emotionally. And here, I need you to listen carefully. The greatest threat to any relationship is not cheating or fighting. It's indifference. Assuming the person you love will always be there. Stopping the effort because the relationship feels secure. But relationships don't die suddenly. They die from small neglects, repeated, quiet, daily. If you're in a relationship right now, ask yourself honestly, when was the last time you truly listened to the person you love, without rushing, without interrupting? When was the last time you did something just because it would make them happy, not because it was an obligation? When was the last time you said, "I'm grateful you're in my life"? If you can't remember, you're walking the same path I did. I'm not telling you this to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you this because you still have time. Time to ask, to get closer, to show care. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Love cannot be postponed. Love is practiced. Today, in small things. My name is Walter. I'm 76 years old. And my only wish is that you don't learn this lesson as late as I did.